Hip-hop's first official union. We fighting for rights. Workers' rights, labor rights. Y'all know what it is. Fair wages. Let's hit 'em. Who's really speaking for the artist? Everybody knows the music industry is heartless. Knowledge reigns supreme, not what an artist on a chart is. It's about fair wages and royalties. Let me start this, spark this. It's about cultural self-reliance, corporate defiance. We got this down to a science. It's called the Hip Hop Alliance. We take it back to stop the violence. For 30 years, I've been the culture's guidance. You can't deny this. I clean pupils when they open their eyelids. In a blink, I teach kids to think. That's what I did and do. Reaching and pulling out the culture inside of you with the truth inside of you, no one can lie to you. It's time to unify him, her, you, and I. Do your part to save the art. Don't be a stupid guy. Front, you can try, but it's your time you wasting. We're starting an alliance against corporate exploitation.
Look, 34 million people in the United States have diabetes. 1 in 5 don't even know it. I have type 2 diabetes. I was lucky. Only lost some toes. Hip-hop legend Biz Markie lost his life to complications related to type 2 diabetes. Knowing your risk can save your life. Find out at checkyourrisk.org.
Yeah, CD, I mean from the Outlaws, and I want you to check your risk.
What's good? The great one, Dana Jane here. Make sure you check your risk. All right? Full circle.
It's your girl, Miss Toy. Put your back into it and check your risk.
Yo, this is Keith Robinson urging you to check your risk.
I need everybody to come on up in here, man. Y'all already know what it do. When I see my hands doing this, y'all already know it's come through. Come hang out with us, man. It's going all the way up, man. Yes, it is. The Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Turn all the way up with Double G, man. God's gift, man. The writer, the artist, the editor. What's up, man? How you doing, man? It's a plum pleasing pleasure having you on the show tonight, man. It's my first time meeting you, man, but it is a pleasure, man. I love you. My buddy Stilo B should be popping in momentarily. The co-host, he's right here, coming in. Do your thing, Stilo.
Yeah, man.
Pop on in, Steve.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Hey, Double G, welcome to the Shiznit, my brother. How
Thank
are
you,
you?
family.
Salute to you,
How
sir.
you doing, my brother?
Hey, I'm great, man. I'm great. Feeling good. Ran a little behind, but I'm here. Let's get it going.
Thank you, Jesus. Glory to God. It is real. What's up, man? How's it been going, man? Let's get right on up into it, man. I know the world is waiting to hear your story, man. Hey, the world really want to know, man. When was it you first got into this music, starting from back then and bring us all the way up to now? When did you first embrace this rap career, this music industry, this hip hop culture?
Wow, you know what? Keeping it 100% real, man, I go all the way back to Soul Train. I might be telling my age, but I go back to Soul Train. You know what I mean? When all the artists used to come and do their music, perform live, and I was a kid watching that go down. You feel me? So my love for music began right there. And then, you know, I always was like a poet. You know, I used to write poems and stuff like that. So I've always been a writer. So it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, later on in my years, you know, that I started, you know, decided, hey, man, I could do this, you know, because, you know, I seen the homie Snoop do his thing, you know, the homies from Long Beach, you know, Nate Dogg, his family, Badass, his family. And I seen everybody do their thing and I support them 100%. But, you know, they support one side of Long Beach, you feel me? And I grew up on the west side of Long Beach. And I always wanted to, you know, just, you know what I'm saying, give our version of the get down. So to answer your question, I've been actually recording music for like maybe like 10 years or so. And I linked up with my boy Rockbox, the CEO of Rhyme Rock Entertainment, and I actually linked up him with at one of these performances that I was doing. I used to perform at all the shows in Long Beach, and I started from zero. So any artist out there that has any goals or dreams of doing it, you could do it, but you got to stay focused, fam bam. And that's what it is, man. I've seen people come and go, that was in my music circles, but their focus just wasn't there, family. So, that's what it is. So, just to bring you up to date, I'm with the Rhyme Rock Entertainment family, the DMF family. And, that's like iron sharpening iron right there, So, man, it's just a blessing, fam bam. Yeah, and then
Absolutely.
thanks to the DMF family and my Rhyme Rocker Entertainment family, I meet you gentlemen at the Shiznit. You feel me?
That's right. Absolutely, my brother. Hey, man, I got to get right on into it, and I'm quite sure everybody want to know, how did you get the double G, God's gift, man? How did you get that, man? Well, how did you come up with that name?
Wow. Okay.
Unique.
Well, being from Long Beach, Snoop already had the Snoop Deal double G type thing, right? So it's kind of hard coming up with a name from Long Beach because it's a lot of cats, you know what I'm saying, that's doing their thing. But the double G came from my nickname as a kid. My nickname, it's a funny name. My nickname is Short Dog, like Too Short. But I had that nickname since I was a kid, and as I grew up, I just took the short off and kept the dog, right? And as you spell dog D-O-G, and the fact that I was ripping and running in the streets doing my thing, that's the other G, the G.
That's
You know what I'm saying? G shit. You feel me? So that's the double G. So I just took the two G's from my name and double G. And as far as God's gift, wow, I was blessed with that name. I got to give my boy, I had a co-host on my podcast show. I've been on 3 podcast shows. I have one right now, and we'll talk about it a little bit. But my former co-host, he actually gave me that name because as a writer in the game, I've always written my street resume. So everything that I write in my music, I've lived it, I've done it. But I found God along that path, just keeping it 100. And and my boy was like, man, we're gonna take the double G and we're gonna turn it into something different, and we're gonna start calling you God's gift. So it's still the same double G. You feel me?
Got you. That's dope. I like that. That's unique. That's the shit. No, and you said you found God along the way. Now, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. So you could say that God has been working in your life all the way up until this point.
Well, you know what? I'm keeping it 100%, man. I'm an ex-con, ex-felon. You know what I'm saying? D86755. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it again. D86755. It's nothing I'm ashamed of. And it just took me a while to realize that God has been in my life for me to get into all the shit that I've gotten into and gotten out of. You feel me, fam man?
Wow.
And that's just keeping it real. So that's just one. People talk about it, but that's one thing I can't help but to do, because that's what God has been in my life. Now, people hear my music and they be like, oh, he says he got God in his life, but he's talking about this. Well, my music is my resume, and it's everything I've been through, everything. It's my message to people that you don't have to go through those things that I went through. Plus, I also got songs like, I got a song called Help, and I got a song called Bent But Not Broken. Now, those 2 songs are my testimony where I was going through a whole bunch of shit. And God was the only one that was there, no friends, no family. And people speak on trials and tribulations, but when you go through them and you realize that you can't get yourself out of situations, and money can't get you out of situations, and family showing you that they really You know, you know,
I
family
know
is
exactly
family.
what
Let's
you're
just
saying.
say that. And your friends, they show their true colors. You know, a lot of your closest friends, they be haters, and they show they real when you're going through some stuff. So, I mean, because I'm an ex-drug dealer, fam bam. You know what I'm saying? I used to move kilos, the whole nine. I'm just gonna put it out there. So it's all in my music, though. You feel me? So when people hear my music, they can feel it, but it's me. God says to say it because somebody is gonna grow from it. So that's why when you hear my song, I got a song called G Shit. That's me in the streets. Got a song called Yaya, where the world keeps on spinning, and you'll hear that song. And then I got a song called Every Day We Play. You know, that's just normal everyday activities, but from a G perspective. You feel me, family? Yeah, and for
I
the
got you. With
record,
that being said,
and for the
go
record,
ahead,
I'm
go
not
ahead, go ahead.
affiliated. I don't gang bang. I have family members and homies that get down, but I'm a drug dealer. I'm not a gang member, so I have to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about that money, and now I'm trying to get that money positive. Real talk.
That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's going all the way up. That's doing it the right way. You know
Real
what I
talk.
mean? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Everybody go through something in life. And if you put God first, guess what? He can change things around, right? He can turn it all the way around, man. I know for a fact. I've been through a lot, my brother.
Man, real talk, man.
With
It
that
took
being
me.
said, though, we're gonna play this first song, G She Is Nit, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it.
That's right.
That's the LBC shit. That's the double G shit. Rhyme rocker wise guys. That's the double G shit. Yeah, check it. Mr. Go Getter, the rhyme spitter. If the glove doesn't fit, then he asked Mr. Quitcher. I'm the good, the bad, and the ugly. I keep 9mm for niggas, me and me. Smokey Lane on the track, my nigga did that. Double G's on the mic, niggas get back. Rhyme rocker, wise guys, blow for. We pull up and bust caps like a bow. Yeah,
that's how it be. Between you and me. That's how it be.
That's the LBC.
That's how it be. Between you and me, that's how it be. That's how it be.
That's the double G. Double G, better known as God's blessing. Better known as the Herbal Smith and Wesson. Better known as a verbal assault weapon. Double G, be still tempted to wet. Known for my love for Crips and Bloods. Known for gripping pistol grip with glove. Fuck police, they gets no love. In my hood, they catching Crips and slugs. Nigga, that's that Westside LBC shit. When I squeeze, I leave crime fiends quick. Known to kick the ballistics. Sniping your ass up closer from a distance. Niggas in the streets, they call me Battle G. I brand niggas like Angus cattle. Niggas love when I kick that grind shit. Roll solo, cause homies will snitch like mines did. Niggas straight total.
That's how it be. That's how it be. Between you and me. On any street. That's how it be.
That's the LBC.
That's how it be. That's how it be. Between you and me. All over America. That's how it be. All over the world. That's how it be.
That's the double G.
Yeah, what up, family? Yeah.
Stamp of greatness, my brother. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, man. Wow. Absolutely, man. Incredible. Man, so that's like a story of your life, and you wanted to put it on record so the world could hear it. Wow,
Exactly.
window into your vision. That's dope, man.
You feel me? Yeah.
Wow,
So
absolutely.
and that's just a sample. I try to make my music entertaining. I try to make it hot, of course, and I try to say some real stuff in the music. You know what I mean? Because I want your attention for at least 2 minutes on what I'm saying, because I got something I'm trying to tell people in the music. And that G, that G shit is, and if you listen to the hook, that's that West Side LBC shit. You feel me, fam bam? Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? The family, they got the other side of the bridge locked up, but I'm representing from the West Side of the LBC. Keep it 100%.
That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Now, now I got a question. I gotta ask the question. Would you ever feature with anybody on the other side of the bridge? I think it'd be cool if. I mean, you got a tight sound. You know what I mean? Who would you want to feature with if you could feature with somebody on the other side of the bridge so that unity can come together? You know what I mean?
Man, definitely, because we all family. So I mean, and just keeping it 1000% real. I consider them my music peers. So when I write my music, Snoop is one of my favorites. Goldie, Trey D, Nate Dogg. That's my childhood family. Badass is my family. So it's not a issue or a beef or any issue. And I would love to collaborate with any one of those talented individuals, because I'm telling you, my get down is from hearing their get down. You know what I'm saying? Because they came before me. So I'm just another, you know what I'm saying? Another pebble on the beach doing my thing and stuff. But I gotta represent the way them brothers represented before me. You feel me, family?
Absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly, man. That's right on time, man. Hey, did you get a chance to see that video in the very, very beginning?
No, I logged in. I was setting up. I didn't get a chance to see what's going on with it.
hiphopalliance.org. You know about it?
No, give me an update.
Okay, well, Hip Hop Alliance, let me run that commercial one more again, just so you can get a bar of it, because I'm gonna ask you some questions pertaining to. Check it out, right quick.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to the Hip Hop Alliance, hip hop's first official union. We fighting for rights, workers' rights, labor rights. Y'all know what it is. Fair wages. Let's hit 'em. Who's really speaking for the artist? Everybody knows the music industry is heartless. Knowledge reigns supreme, not what an artist on a chart is. It's about fair wages and royalties. Let me start this, spark this. It's about cultural self-reliance, corporate defiance. We got this down to a science. It's called the Hip Hop Alliance. We take it back to stop the violence. For 30 years, I've been the culture's guidance. You can't deny this. I clean pupils when they open their eyelids. In a blink, I teach kids to think. That's what I did and do. Reaching and pulling out the culture inside of you with the truth inside of you. No one can lie to you. It's time to unify him, her, you, and I. Do your part to save the art. Don't be a stupid guy. Front, you can try, but it's your time you waste. And we're starting an alliance against corporate exploitation.
Oh yeah.
Man, that is first of all, that's a hot beat. And KRS-One, I just saw him live in concert at the Garden Amp, man.
Wow.
And that guy right there, I grew up on KRS-One, Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane. So I'm with that. I'm with that 1000%, family.
Well, okay, right there. You seen the website. hiphopalliance.org. Go on over there, man, and become a member, man. It's a great thing to be involved in. It's the union for the hip hop culture. But what I was gonna ask you, man, with that being said, if you can put a solution on the table to eradicate, let's say, violence in hip hop or in the entertainment business, period, paying it forward, going down that narrow path of righteousness into the future, what would that solution be, man?
Focus on yourself, man. Just focus on yourself. See, the problem is people are focused on what everybody else doing. And when you focus on what everybody else doing, you're not focused on what you're doing, and you're really subliminally telling yourself that you're, you know what I'm saying, you're not disciplined to get it done the way those people that you kind of hating on or developing a negative perspective of, because I'm too busy focused on me. I come from a city where there's a lot of music artists, and I just focus on me. I focus on me. I support, and here's another thing: support everybody, because that's what you want. If you want it, then give it. You feel me? I'm gonna say that
It'll be
right there.
reciprocated. Absolutely.
Every artist wants support, so if you want it, give it.
I absolutely agree with you on that. That was a golden nugget, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
That was a golden nugget. Everybody want that support. You know what I mean? Everybody need it. So if you want it, give it. That's what he's saying. Hey, that makes sense to me. So, are you a producer too? Because I thought I seen you sitting in front of some keyboards or something. I don't know if that was.
Well, yeah, yeah, I don't like to. I don't like to start wearing titles. Like for instance, I'm a music artist. See, a lot of people say I'm a rapper, or they say I rap, or they say I'm a musician. Well, I'm a music artist. I create, so I can create it vocally, and if I'm around some instruments, I can do some things because I have an ear for music. So I just haven't had the opportunity to produce fully my own album, but I know what I want my sound to sound like. So I do believe I'm capable of producing. I do believe that, yes.
No, absolutely. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, my brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, how would you classify your style? Your style is a little unique. Where do you see your style at in the next year and a half, 2 years, being in this game?
Wow, that's you know what? That's a good question, because I don't know, right? Because I got in game as Double G. I mean hardcore Double G. I mean just straight up Double G, you know. And then I have songs that I do as God's gift. I'm still Double G, but I do it as God's gift. So to answer that question, I'm actually anxious to see what I'm gonna come up with. I'm excited to see what I'm gonna come up with, because I'm in the laboratory right now. I'm working on a new album. I'm calling it Project X. Yeah, and because you have to stay up with the times and what's going on. So I have a lot of current events in the music. You know, just current events in the music. I don't want to give anything away, because I know people will write it down, and I don't want to give my concepts away.
I want to give it.
That's right.
Yeah, that man. So I'm gonna be putting an EP out probably around the summer. I never like to rush my music. I put singles out. So the music that you're gonna hear tonight, those are all singles, and I prefer to put the singles out so that people can kind of just digest it and then put another one out. It's kind of like chewing your food. Bite by bite, and that's how I look at my music. Bite by bite, I like to put it out there.
Quick question on how did Double G and Rhyme Rocker, what is that story behind it? How did Double G and Rhyme Rocker came together?
Wow, that's a good one. Okay, when I was early doing the music as just as like a solo artist, I would do a lot of shows in Long Beach, and I would always see Rockbox and Nephew Michael and a couple of other cats that I didn't know that at the time that they were from Rhyme Rocker Entertainment. I just know that we always did a lot of the same shows. We did the Airliner. We the Lexington. We did a lot of those. We did a lot of actually even did the Observatory. Well, that was after I became a Rhyme Rocker. But how we met, we kind of just paralleled our performances at the different shows, and then the CEO Rockbox, he just got at me one day. He was like, we've been, we like you get down, and are you interested in becoming a member of Rhyme Rocker Entertainment? And but because at the time it was just me by myself, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing it. I didn't have any direction, and Rockbox asked me to come to the table. And when he asked me to come to the table, he immediately introduced me to the family: Smokey Lane, Honcho, All Day, of course, nephew Michael, and and then we came out with the song you just heard, G Shit. So G Shit, Yaya, and every day we play, that's all courtesy of Rhyme Rocker Entertainment. So Rockbox actually purchased those beats for me. So I got to give him a shout out, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have any direction, and I didn't know where to get, some solid beats from. And being that he was coming from a solid background and a solid foundation, he blessed me with his engineer, Smokey Lane, and the rest is history.
Wow. That's dope. So it's like you guys came together at the right moment, at the right time. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. And see, I hate to keep, I don't hate to keep bringing it up. See, but that's the God part of it, because I didn't know, everybody that I needed to meet, I've met, and I've been blessed to learn. Like we have a member named Is.10. Okay, Is.10 is the gentleman who gave me the blueprint on how to get into the rap game. So I got to give Is.10 his props, because I paid a consultation fee, and he just gave me the blueprint, how to market my merchandise, how to he's one of the reasons why I put out the singles, because he said let them marinate on the songs. So all of that's Rhyme Rocker Entertainment right there. So I've been blessed since I came to the table. I just had to give you the whole pie. That's all.
That's right. Mm-hmm. 7 and the Rhyme Rocker family. Salute.
Yeah. Family.
Yeah. Community unity, peace, love, and respect to all y'all, man. You know how we do it over here on the Is Talent TV. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Yaya coming up. When we come back, we're going to talk about it.
We got a new song right here by Double G and nephew Michael, the one and only Yaya.
Real shit. This heat by Smokey Lane got me deranged. Reckless driving with my woofers turned up in my range. Haters in the game be stressing my name, but they turn up the radio when Double G spitting that flame. I'm the last of a lot. They want my autograph a lot. I seen her tits and that ass as I smashed up the block. She said she was single, so I had to put that ass on lock. Anybody tripping, I'ma hit your motherfucking ass on this block. I'm king salt toxic. When I was locked up, I used a lock and a sock to knock your block quick. I keep a vest to protect my chest and my vest. I ain't trying to be the guest of honor and lay the rest. Niggas is a mess. They will come shoot up your nest and have the nerve to come and pay your last respects with a kiss of death. Here comes the po-pos, ready or not. Red tape, yellow tape, niggas can't leave the block. As the world keeps on spinning, I smile and keep on grinning. That faith in my craft since the very beginning. Positive that sooner or later I'll be winning. Now I'm swimming in jacuzzis filled with women in them. Positive is how I chose to do it. Major heels and drama, damn sure been through it. The day after tomorrow I'm gonna blow up. Ain't no sense in the competition, even trying to show up.
Drop to the bottom, hating don't stop. Gotta know how to block them, the game don't change. Gotta know how to make it. Stay away from snakes, rearrange how you thinking. I done been on the block, many niggas killed. Trying to make it for a family, mom foot the bill. You die for a street that you don't even own. And when you hit the pen, a low song is on. Ain't too many niggas left, they locked up in the pen. Banking till they last breath and can't see the end. What's the use to even voting? I ain't never seen your dreams. Police shooting guns, I forgot about the fame.
As the world keeps on spinning, I smile and keep on grinning. That faith in my craft since the very beginning. Positive that sooner or later I'll be winning. Now I'm swimming in jacuzzis filled with women in them. positive is how I chose to do it. Major heels and drama, damn sure been through it. The day after tomorrow, I'm gonna blow up. Ain't no sense in the competition, even trying to show up.
Hey now.
Oh, right there. That's smooth.
Thank you, family.
Time for greatness, my brother.
Thank you.
Wow. God's gift, man. Doing this thing, man. Brother
Man.
writing, man. Doing what you do, man. That's good, man. How long do it take you to write a song?
You know what? I'm never in a rush. I never put a time limit to it. I don't. As long as it takes me, let's say you need it. If you need it right then, I have bars. I have what I call a barnyard, a lyrical barnyard, where I have like a lot of bars because I write. I have so much stuff. I even have on paper. You know, before we even had computers, I have that. So I pick and choose my stuff. So it all depends. If you need it, if I'm in the studio and I have some stuff, I can do it right then and there. But on my album, I'm not in a hurry because a lot of times I write a song 3 times. I write a song and then I rearrange it like dominoes. This verse, this verse, this verse, that verse, so that it flows. You see how if you heard Ya Ya and you heard G shit, it has to flow. And if it has any speed bumps, any obstacles, then I back to the drawing board. But I want it to flow from top to bottom. So depends on when you need the song written. Is probably how I can answer that one.
Okay.
If that's
The next question is going to be: do you ever get writer's block?
Yes.
Since you such a okay, yeah. How did you overcome it?
You back away from it. You back away from it. You don't force it because that's when because only the artist knows he could have done better. You know what I mean? So a lot of times you hear a lot of music and it's cool, but that artist knows, man, I could have did better. You know. So with the writer's block, I get it on a daily basis actually. So sometimes I may just write 8 bars or 16 bars, but those are 8 or 16 solid ass bars. You know what I mean? So if I can get some solid bars, I'm good. But then when it starts to sound like some bullshit, that's the writer's block right there.
Got you. I got you. Yeah, you got to come again. You got to put it down.
Yeah, back away. There you go.
That's right. Absolutely, my brother. Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have the who inspired you besides like the artists from the Long Beach car, just in general? Other artists.
Well, I love music, so I'm inspired by a lot of artists. It takes a lot of things to get the different vocal pitches to do the things. So like I like Prince, of course Michael Jackson, you know, Smokey Robinson, you know, all my favorite R&B singer is Aaliyah. You know, she was the youngest and the coolest to do it, you know. So I learned from her. Aaliyah has swag. You feel me? You have to have swag. You have to have bars, you have to have style, you have to have a look, but you also have to have a swag. Feel me? So I mean, I'm inspired. I mean, and I'm not. I'm forget like Easy E. KRS-One, of course. Can't forget KRS-One, and even going back to Planet Rock, and Soul Sonic Force in them. So I'm influenced. I'm influenced by different eras of music. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome right there. I'm influenced by different eras, and I've been blessed to develop a gumbo of music because of it. Wow, that's deep right there. Wow. Wow.
That's hard. That's
You got a
dope.
question for us, Philo?
Oh no, man. I'm just just going
Okay,
on.
so I got another one for him. Can you share any future goals or aspirations you have?
Oh yeah, definitely. Some of our predecessor music artists, such as Ice Cube and a lot of other actors, have gotten into. Music artists have gotten into acting. So I've actually got my hand in that field also, because I know that the music game, they want what they want, and when they don't want it anymore, they move on to something else. So right now they might be feeling double G music, and that's cool, and I'm loving that. But I do understand that this has a beginning, and I'm never gonna say an ending, but other opportunities tend to develop. So I've actually been doing some acting, and if you're familiar with the IMDb credits, I've developed, like, I have 10 IMDb credits, IMDb actually, and that's where I kind of want to go, because, like in music, I've been blessed to express myself in the acting roles that I've been blessed to be in. You know, okay, like I have a couple of movies. I have a movie. We just had a red carpet premiere of a movie called Bang Bang Betty. It's going to be everywhere. Amazon Video. It's going to be everywhere. It's just give it a couple of weeks. It's going to be out there. We just had the red carpet premiere. And that one, I played a bodyguard. I'm in another movie called Temperatures Rising. That's it's going through post production. This movie starring Omar Gooding, Oba Oswald, Paula J. Parker, and DeAndre Bonds. So that's a hell of a lineup.
All of them, man.
Yeah, and I played DeAndre Bonds' bodyguard in that one. And we really turning up in that one. So that's another one you can look for. Temperatures Rising. On top of that,
that's right.
yeah, on top of that, I've been blessed to be in a series. You know how, like, The Wire or Snowfall? We have a series coming out. It's called Hip Hop Circus. Now, a lot of my Rhyme Rocker Entertainment family members are in it. My DMF family members in it, and some new family members, music family members. It's a host of music artists, but it's like an East Coast West Coast rivalry thing. So we just filmed season 1, and yeah, we set the bar. So look for that. It's called Hip Hop Circus, and I've been promoting it on all my media channels. Everything I do, I promote it because I've been blessed to be in it, and I just want to tell people you could do it too. It's a lot of people.
I love that. That's real, brother. That's real.
You could do it too. It's about how bad do you want it? Do you want to show up on set? Do you want to be on set for 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours, just filming one line, waiting for your? That's the dedication of the film life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it pays off, because when you see yourself on the big screen, you're like, damn. Yeah. Like, I'm on Tubi. I got a movie called Poussey Control. It's on Tubi, and a movie called Here They Go. And that's courtesy of Professional Hood Entertainment. So when you see yourself on TV and you see yourself on the big screen, it's awesome. That's That's my motivation.
Wow, amazing.
That's my motivation. So to answer your question, I still love to do the music, and I was blessed to be on the soundtrack of at least two of those film productions I just spoke on. But
Wow.
I want to be an actor. I mean, I feel
That's what you're going to transition into.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
Mhm. So are you
Yeah.
going to actually write movies too? Because like you say, you're a great writer. I've seen you
Yeah.
say the writer, the artist, and the editor. So you're going to get into
Exactly.
editing. Do you edit now? You edit videos?
Wow. And you know what? You asked me earlier, was I a producer? And I didn't even give myself the credit. You know, I've produced all of my music videos, all of them.
Mm.
Yeah, I produced them all. You know, they were filmed courtesy of Greenleaf Productions. You know, he filmed, so he co-produced. But I came up with the treatment and everything for every music video that I've done. I have a couple of music videos up. So yeah, I am a producer. Let me go back to that question. Yes, I am a producer.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So, what would you say to an up and coming rapper or producer, how to stay relevant in this game, and what would be some good advice for them going forward, handing down that narrow path of righteousness?
First of all, you got to believe in yourself. I mean, and I'm not talking about that false ego. You know how people get their big head thinking they're doing something. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to constantly work at what you're doing, because there will be times where you will see where you think you the shit, and you realize you'll come across somebody that's really the shit, and you realize you got to go back to the drawing board. So remain humble. Get true fans. Don't pay. Don't. I know how sometimes people buy fans and they buy but see, that's part of that's going to build your fakeness. If you have genuine people that are genuine fans, even if you have, because I started with zero. And even in the city, oh my goodness, because I've started, and it's not, like I say, it's never an issue with the city, but everybody was on the east side music. They wasn't trying to, so I believed in myself. And that's, if like you just heard on Yaya, positive is how I had to do it. Major Hills and Drama Damn Show been through it. The day after tomorrow, I'm going to blow up. Ain't no sense in it. You feel me? That's me having confidence and faith in myself. So the day after tomorrow, so I'm not lying to myself, because the day after tomorrow I'm gonna blow up. So not today.
That's an affirmation. That's like an affirmation.
You feel me, family? So I just believe in yourself, and you're gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna have people. You're gonna have a clique or a group, and then they gonna see your talent, and then they gonna hate on you. You're gonna go through a lot of haterism, but my advice is, don't feed into the haterism. Don't feed into it. You see it, move past it, because I have some bars where I say, I'm navigating through this rap game with my eyes wide open. It's more sharks in this game than on both coast oceans. You feel me? Wow. So you have to navigate through this rap game, and don't build negative relationships. Don't build that, because you never know that person can help you in the industry. But since you guys have a negative issue, now that's the one less helpmate that you have. So in a nutshell, believe in yourself, keep it positive,
absolutely,
and just keep it pushing.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it first right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Going all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. getting stuck up in the hemisphere. We ain't coming down. I tell you, when I say that, I'm only saying we're only getting closer to God, y'all. Don't get it all misconstrued and think, you know what I'm saying? We putting God first over here in everything we do, and that's just what it is. I stand on that square, and that's what it's gonna be, man. Bottom line. You heard it first right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Wow, man. Absolutely. Hey, you know, right about this time, we always ask every artist to grace the stage over here. Hey, man, what's your top 5 most legendary artists in your mind and heart right now? They could be dead or alive, and they also can be a producer, artist, anything of that nature, any genre of music. Go for it.
Ooh, that is a tough one. Okay, I got to give the East Coast some love, so I'm going to say KRS-One. I'm gonna say Biggie. And then I'm gonna bring it back out here. I'm gonna say, of course, Tupac. You know, I'm gonna say my boy Snoop Dogg. There's so many writers. Daz, Nate Dogg, Badass is a writer. Ice Cube. Man, it's so many. Oh my goodness, it's so many.
I love it because you went past 5. I said 5, the top 5, but go ahead, man. It's all good. It's all good because it is a lot of talent, and we only say 5 because we always offer you an opportunity to come back and do another 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's all good, my brother. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, but you picked some great selections, man. They're all legends. They're all icons, man. Trust and believe. That was a great list, man. Absolutely, man.
Those are I consider those like my music icons. You know, when I write something, I would be like, would they like this? Would they be like, you know, especially Tupac. Oh my goodness. Tupac, don't be bullshitting around Tupac. Writing, you better come with it because Tupac is one of the most serious writers, one of the most serious artists in the studio. I had only been around him once, but he left such an impression on me of his drive, his focus, his we got to get it done. It's almost like he knew he only had so much time. You feel me? So Tupac would probably be the first one. Let's say the number one.
That's right. Absolutely, man. Wow. Absolutely amazing, man. So we do ask this question a lot too, as well. Right here, man. How has your faith played a part in your career from start to beginning, and in your personal life?
It's played a really big part. I have to keep it honest. Everything is because of God. I may be the one in the studio recording. I may be the one doing the acting on the set or whatever. But it's God providing the opportunities. So my faith, it plays a big part. I struggle. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to come here like, oh, I'm holy because I smoke weed. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a single man. So and all these fine ass women, you already know shit. You feel me? And
temptation. I got you.
But the bottom line is, I know I'm a child of God, and on the days you get it wrong, which is probably every day. A simple act of forgiveness. You just give it to Him, and that's what it is. So yeah, my faith does play a big part of it, man. It's my sixth sense. It's like my protection. Who to network with, who not to network. That's all part of the faith thing, right there, family. Real talk.
Absolutely. Yeah. It is what it is, man. That's all it's gonna ever be right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV, ladies and gentlemen. Man, with that being said, man, we're gonna get into this last song because time is funny how time flies when you're having fun, man. It's been so much fun, man, hanging out with you, man, doing your thing, man, in the music game. Continue to do it, man. Don't ever, 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 ever stop, man. You heard it first right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. We're going to get right on up into it, man. When we come back, we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, real shit. Real shit. Big Ski Entertainment, man. What up, fam bam? What up, fam bam? Smokey Lane, Rhyme Rocker, Wise Guys, Global, doing the thing. You know it. What up, fam bam? What up, fam bam? Yo, check it out. Double G, Double G. Much love to my friends, to my fans, and to my family. All of the place to be. Real shit, Wise Guys, Global. I love that shit, fam bam. I love this shit, Yeah. Check it. I jumped into this rap game and I ain't playing. Lyrically, I'm like a fully automatic spraying, parlaying in the city by the sea. All I really wanna know is who up here down with me. I believe in maximum security. On my person is 19mm killer bee. Hit you with a 9mm trilogy. Chillin', more thrilling than the Michael Jackson video Thriller bee. I get loco, I be venting in my vocals. I will bust at the motherfucking popos. Most time with the 9, this time with the fofo. My lyrics will never ever be simple as so. I roommate with an AK, better make way. This inmate is still bustin'. Hollow points still on my bustin'. I wonder why police keep fucking with me. I thought this was the home of the brave, the land of the free.
All day, every day, ain't no time to be playing with a nigga like Double G. When you stay in your lane, listen to what we say so we can get it right. What we do, cause we be doing all the most. It's that West Coast way we living.
It's hereditive, I'm competitive, put you on your back like a sedative. How you gonna pay for the damage? Double G, I'm gonna debit the shit. Niggas will blast in your ass, then laugh and cock back and blast, hit you with a long barrel shaft. Man, this shit is easy. Long Beach need to show me love like the CPT did to Easy. First row frenemies and technically speaking with beef. And shout outs to my brothers and sisters from other misters. God chose to love us, even they chose to diss us. They thought they was gonna get away with killing us. They didn't know that God was gonna be refilling us. I shouldn't have to mention that Black Lives Matter. That's the main reason all that trust been splattered. That's all that mattered. Yo.
All day, every day, ain't no time to be playing with a nigga like Double G. When you stay in your lane, listen to what we say so we can get it right. What we do, cause we be doing all the most. It's that West Coast way we living. We West Coast. So please don't test. Cause we do the most. Yeah.
Hey, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Bam.
Stand for greatness, my brother.
Thank you.
It is what it is, man. That's all it's gonna ever be right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going all the way up. Gonna get stuck right there. I told y'all, hey, it was fun, man. Man. You got any last words you want to let the world know before we get ready to get up out of here and go, man? Anything you ain't told them that you want to let them know?
Man, first of all,
give your shout outs, all that good stuff.
Yeah, man. First of all, I just want to give a shout outs to y'all over there at the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. You know what I'm saying? For blessing your boy to come in here, you know what I'm saying, and just shine on y'all platform. I appreciate it, family, man. That's love, man. Real talk. And it's gonna be, man, this is the first of more to come. Also want to give a shout out to my Rhyme Rocker Entertainment family, you know what I'm saying, the CEO, Rockbox, you know what I'm saying, my people's nephew, Mike, you know what I'm saying, Big Honcho all day. the DMF family, you know what I'm saying? Everybody over there. Rest in peace, my boy Double Guns. You know what I'm saying? We lost family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But rest in peace to all my, all my fallen soldiers. And man, look, man, keep on pushing, keep it positive, and support your family, man. That's what it is, fam, man. And look, man, you can holler at me. My Instagram is @G_Records LLC. Holla at your boy, fam, bam. You know what I'm saying? You can also catch me on the show every Monday night on at Accelerated Radio, because I have a podcast show also in the city of Inglewood. Shout out to our CEO, Mr. Kevin Nash, for blessing us with the opportunity to take it to the world.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's what it is, man.
Thank you, Jesus. Glory to God. Wow.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure networking with you gentlemen this evening. I appreciate you.
Man, absolutely, man. We love you over here at the Shiz-Nit Talent TV, man. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. It's been a privilege, my brother. Community unity, peace, love, and respect. We love you, man. Hey, you're more than welcome to come back anytime, man. You get some new hot music fresh off the press, man. Make sure you get with Rock Box. Let us know, man. We definitely want to have you back, man. It's all love, my brother. Again, salute. Love you, my brother. Peace, love, and respect,
Take care, man. Much love.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's going all the way up, man. Hey, you got any last words for him, Stilo?
Hey, man, you know, like we always say, thank you for coming through, Double G. It was a big pleasure to have you on, sir. We love you right here. As always, can't wait for the next round. Yes,
Real
sir.
talk. With that new music.
Hey, the Most High just
absolutely.
Salute, my brother. Love you, man.
All right, fam, bam.
Peace. Salute. Hey, everybody out there, I need y'all to stay rooted in love, stay rooted in truth, stay rooted in faith. Because even if you're going through darkness, you can come out on the other side of that darkness into the light. That light is you. That's God's love. Greatness on display. A life of victory every day for everybody. Everybody, we want y'all to know, man, we love y'all. Hey, we thank everybody for showing up, hanging out with the Live is Live on YouTube. And that is the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Bay Lee, Jerry Blaze Bay, Rock Box, Rhythm Rock Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, is going all the way up. And with that being said, man, we got to play some of this good music, man. You already know. Hey, man, it's right here, man. Got to do it, man. Cover me, Lord.
Lord, as I go out today, I need you to cover me. Everywhere I go, every place I visit, put your angels by my side.
Oh, cover me, Lord, with your spirit. Oh, cover me. Cover me, Lord, with your precious holy word. Listen here, Lord, I need you to cover me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. When I'm driving down the highway, or even in the grocery store, Lord, I need you to protect me from my enemies. Please tell your angels to wrap their wings around me. Please cover me, Lord. Cover me, Lord, with your spirit. Yeah, yeah. Cover me, Lord, with your precious holy word. Oh, cover me. Cover me, Lord, with your spirit. Oh, cover me. Precious holy word. Now, dear Lord, take me by my hand to lead me through this barren land. Sometimes this world makes me feel like I'm walking through desert sand, but I know if you cover me, I know that I can stand. Lord. Cover me, Lord. Cover me, Lord. With your spirit. Yeah, yeah. Cover me, Lord, with your precious holy word. Oh, cover me. Cover me. How many need the Lord to cover them? Oh,
cover me, Lord.
I need you to cover me, Lord, because I know ain't living right. I need the blood of Jesus to make it through the night. Mama say if I pray it'll be alright. And don't listen to the naysayers in your life, because they ain't right, they just might be after your position. Hold up, listen, we miss our blessings when we be stressing. Cover me, Lord, I need you, my confession. Amen.
Cover me, Lord, with your spirit.
Father, I need you to cover me, Lord.
Cover me, Lord, with your precious holy Lord.
Oh, cover me.
Cover me, Lord, with your spirit.
Oh, cover me.
Cover me, Lord, with your precious holy Lord.
Cover me, Lord.
Cover me, Lord, with your spirit.
Lord,
Cover me,
Lord, I need you right now. I'm talking about right now, right now, right now. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Cover me.
How many need the Lord to cover them? Oh.
Cover me, Lord, with your precious holy.
Oh yeah, y'all already know, man. It's going all the way up. We can't stop right there. I got my main man in the house, Chris the Fire. Gotta run that one, man. My Lord, y'all already know, man. Faith in Action, Boys to Men Father's Day celebration, the 16th of June from 11 p.m. to 4 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it's gonna be a impactful event. It's free. If you want to get to it, all you got to do is go to Eventbrite. Faith in Action, Boys to Men, man. It's going to be some great things happening up there, man. Employment and education, college preparation, panel discussions, entrepreneurship, conflict resolution, health and wellness, focus groups, spirituality, and finances, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, y'all already know it's, man, my Lord, man. Come on now.
Hey, people, are we feeling good?
Another exclusive.
TheSpizzle.com.
You see, greatness comes from within. And dreams are fulfilled through faith. To hope is to trust and believe that God will do what he said he would do in his divine purpose and time.
Hey, now look at what he did for me. He paid for my life, the Trinity. It was the Father, then the Son, and the Holy Ghost. He said, son, don't be scared, I'ma hold you close. Read the scriptures in the book that I gave you. And don't you ever forget I sent a Savior. What? Into this world for little boys and girls, the men and the women, but not to condemn it. You was born as a sinner, so you gon' mess up. Just repent to the truth, go pray, confess up, cause you're mine. From the beginning of time, I seen you before I made you, what a perfect design. And the love that I have for you will never cease. I'm about to double your blessings and call it increase. But you got to have hope, have faith, don't be missing out. Know what I'm saying, don't be playing on my Christian shit.
His grace is glory. I don't have to feel this pain, I feel no more, no more. The love that he gave me, oh, I never felt before. And what he did for me, oh, it brings me so much joy, much joy. So I'ma praise his name every day, cause that's my Lord. Every day is a struggle, but keep the Lord with me when I hustle. Back and forth with the devil when I tussle. Grinding hard, but eventually I put a muscle.
But the Lord made me stronger. Every scripture read I got even stronger. Everything that I've been through makes me who I am. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, because I know
his grace is glory. I don't have to feel this pain, I feel no more, no more. The love that he gave me, oh, I never felt before. And what he did for me, oh, it brings me so much joy, much joy. So I'ma praise his name every day, cause that's my Now look Lord. At what he did for you. Yes, he did. This ain't no lie, I'ma speak it through the roof. Right. You got the question, then my Lord got the answer. And if you're feeling Christ, then you need to stand up. Hallelujah. Don't be shy, don't put your hands up. Recognize, realize that he's planned us. Written on the tablet, crucified in Jerusalem, they nailed him to the cross. So tell me, what would you have done? The blood shed, dripping from his head. You couldn't see his face, cause it was so red. My God, forgive them, they know not what they do. Everybody's watching, tell me if you see it too. The pain so deep in the eyes of his mother and his brother. Plus 12 others had to suffer, but he rose on the third, set free like a bird. If you ain't heard, better get baptized in the word, cause it's real. Man, it's real. Just open the Bible, it's the armor of God, use it all for survival. The devil's out to get you, better watch and pray. Leave your sins at the altar and walk this way into the light that shines. When you're deep in the blind, take the shackles off your life, release the bind. It's a new day, so get ready for a breakthrough, a new life. Hey, so let the Lord take you to a place where there's no more bondage. He will never leave, just believe in his promise. And I promise you will be astonished, praising the life of Jesus. Pay homage. His grace, his glory. I don't have to feel this pain, I feel no more, no more. The love that he gave me, oh, I never felt before. And what he did for me, oh, it brings me so much joy, much joy. So I'ma praise his name every day, cause that's my Lord.